Everybody know what GTA 5 is. Many people play it to this very day. It has been first released for the PS3 and Xbox 360 to end up at the PS5, making it one of the most surviving games of all time.
It also comes to happen that there is a PC version for the game. The PC version is great for some reasons, but mostly because you can get the best out of the game's graphics, and it also supports mods. And to this day, Rockstar hasn't fixed any of this problems-related issues, and that issue is GTA is made on the engine Rage, which is Rockstar's game engine. The first game ever developed with Rage was Presence Table Tennis. A 2006 table tennis simulation video game developed by Rockstar San Diego and published by Rockstar Games. The game is a realistic simulation of the sport table tennis, with the main objective to make the opponent fail to hit the ball. The game features various methods of serving and returning the ball, designed for players to beat their opponent. Players can compete against the game's artificial intelligence, while the game's multiplayer mode lets two players compete in matches, either through local multiplayer or online. Initially developed specifically for the Xbox 360 console, the development team took advantage of the hardware's graphical power, allowing the game to play at a faster pace than with previous hardware. The game was the first to be developed using Rockstar's proprietary Rockstar Advanced Game Engine. The game was released for the Xbox 360 in May 2006 and was released for the Wii in October 2007. Its announcement in March 2006 led to confusion and surprise due to its significantly different style from Rockstar's previous projects. It received generally positive reviews upon release, with praise particularly directed at its simplicity, replayability, and detailed visuals. Then, GTA 4. GTA episodes form Liberty City, Midnight Club, Lost and Damned, and some more, of course, including Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2 and GTA 5. But if you look anything related to Rage's performance on PC, it's just all bad news, and in this video I'll tell you why. Today's Rage Gamer are going to talk about GTA 5. Now I consider that this game is a joke to my PC. History mode always runs smoothly, but online, I can't say anything, and mainly if I look at the usage, my GPU, RAM and CPU are all barely being used. And now I will tell you why Rage runs so bad on modern hardware, starting with number 1. Optimization issues. Older game engines like Rage may not take full advantage of modern PC hardware, which has seen significant advancements in CPU, GPU, and memory technologies. These engines may not be optimized to efficiently utilize multi-core processors and the latest GPU architectures, resulting in suboptimal performance. 2. Lack of updates. As hardware and software environments evolve, game engines and games require updates to ensure compatibility and performance improvements. If a game engine or the game itself has not received updates or patches for a long time, it may struggle to run smoothly on modern PCs. 3. Driver and compatibility issues. Outdated or incompatible graphics, drivers can cause crashes, graphical glitches, or poor performance in games using older engines. Sometimes, new graphics card drivers may not be well suited for older game engines, leading to issues. 4. Hardware and software mismatch. Certain combinations of hardware and software components may not work well with older game engines. For example, a specific CPU-GPU combination might not be compatible with the game, leading to performance problems. 5. System resource intensiveness. Modern games and applications often make use of multi-core processors and advanced GPU features. Older game engines, not designed with such capabilities in mind, may struggle to leverage these resources effectively, leading to subpar performance. 6. Lack of official support. Game developers may shift their focus to newer projects and cease providing support or optimization for older games or engines. The lack of official support can result in issues going unaddressed and poor performance on modern hardware. In summary, the poor performance of Rage on modern PCs can be attributed to a combination of factors, including outdated optimization, lack of updates, driver and compatibility issues, hardware and software mismatches, resource demands, and a lack of official support. To mitigate these issues, users may need to adjust settings, use community-created mods, and ensure that their hardware and drivers are up to date, but in some cases, the performance may still not be optimal due to the limitations of the aging engine. The prospect of addressing Rage's performance issues on modern PCs primarily rests on the slim possibility of Rockstar Games choosing to release updates that port their current titles to a more stable and compatible version of the Rage engine. While such a solution could be a panacea for many players grappling with frustrating performance problems, it's important to acknowledge that the likelihood of this happening remains relatively low. Rockstar Games, historically, has not always been known for its proactive approach in favoring the modding community or addressing technical shortcomings in older games. The company tends to prioritize the development of new projects and the maintenance of their more recent releases. This approach is often guided by business considerations and the desire to allocate resources where they see the most substantial return on investment. As a result, older titles like those utilizing the Rage engine might not receive the attention required to bring them up to par with modern hardware and software environments. Moreover, the complex and multifaceted process of migrating a game to a new engine version is a significant undertaking. It involves rewriting and re-optimizing large portions of the game's code, a time-consuming and resource-intensive endeavor where the original developers have moved on to other projects. The motivation to allocate substantial resources to update older games can be limited. While the community may often call for updates to address these issues, it's important to manage expectations. Gamers may need to rely on their own resourcefulness, such as using community-created mods and custom settings to enhance performance in the absence of official support. Nonetheless, the enduring popularity of titles like Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead Redemption continue to fuel hope among players for Rockstar Games to consider revisiting and optimizing these beloved titles in the future, even if the chances of such actions remain modest.